Oh yeah, okay. Oh no. Oh dear. So hopefully we're going to get in now to the race. This is Virtue Pro, and I'm doing a multiplayer test event. Um, so we've got 9 out of 10 players in the game. Um, and so we're doing some multiplayer tasting. We are racing a course 32.4 kilometers in length, 143 meters of climbing. It's a fairly flat course. My largest test event to date for Virtue Pro. Been on it for a year or more, and they've got to the stage now. It's beta testing phase, but we're now in multiplayer beta testing phase. So I'm just listening to some of the other test players. There's about 15 on now, but there's about 8 of us in the Discord chat, just seeing what they're saying. So you can see now we've managed to get to the phase, that stage now, where we're waiting for the riders to enter into the server, and then the race should start. Here we go, we're starting. Here we go, we're going. So we're all going to try and stay together as part of the team. Yeah. So you can see that I'm in the middle of the peloton now, trying to look out for some of the guys. As soon as you see a real player, you should see it with their current watts per kilogram. Here's one going past, just briefly. There's a few now. Oh, right. I believe I lost it. Been spat out of the peloton just like that. Oh, for a breath back a minute. Be able to talk again in a minute once I get a bit more settled in the peloton again. There we go. A little bit more settled. Just went past Tam. You may have seen a flash. There's a few real-time players now. Sorry, Tam. Let's have a look. 69. I just literally just floated past you, so I'm by Oliver. The other Oliver. That's the one. Yeah, I quite quickly fell off the back and then had to put in a crazy watts to get back on, but I just managed to get back on. Just with Marcel then, just behind him. And Alan as well, just behind Alan. So I'm in quite quickly moved up the 21st, not really trying, and it's just floating through the peloton now, which is nice. Yeah, yeah, I get you. Of course. Because we've got 10, well, quite a few teams on their own agenda, whereas if we had 22 players, they would have stuck with, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we would have had 22 leaders rather than movie star who don't know which, a few years ago, didn't know who the leader was. So we're just on the test chat as well at the same time, just because everyone's talking about some of the issues that's going on. Yeah, I was pushing over 8 just to get back on. I was pushing 8 to just get back onto the back when I went off. So we're just having a chat because we wanted 22 joiners, because then they've each got a new. They've each got a separate team. Then there's 22 pro teams, and if there's 22 players, we each have a team. So the teams aren't going to rush off. They're going to be dictated by us, the team leader. But because only 9 of us joined, there's obviously 12 teams. Sorry, more, 13 teams that are all AI. So they've attacked hard on the start. Hence why I noticed myself flying backwards. But now we've grouped up a bit. So see how this goes. We've got a lot of AI teams now with their own agenda in this race. And you can see there you go. Wow, that was a kick. If I can. You can see I had to put on quite a few watts then just to get back on. So quite a mean pace if you're off the back. Even so I would say a lot, but based on losing the peloton, I've had to work pretty hard to begin with. So, and they can go quite quick on the declines. So you got to have your wits about you. There's a lot of people off the back, real players, because they were caught unawares. And you can see I was doing over 800 watts each time just to get back on. Good, well, back in the peloton. So if you can see on the right hand side, that's the course, 11.8 kilometres to the first sprint point. So they're marked in green, which you're all familiar with. And then the final sprint is the final. You can see the length, 32.6 kilometres, and we've been going for 12 minutes, 47 seconds now. Then you can see we've got 24.8 kilometres to go to the end, 7.8 kilometres done, complete. I'm cooked now.